How are you coming along with your vowels and tone markers? Good. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Thank you, Diane, for letting me know. We can work on that. The difference between the tone marker for S and M. S is like mo, to, la, boa, something like that. That sound is kind of like straight. And then with the M sound, ba, bu, da. So it's kind of like going downward. Did that make sense? I have an image that shows the different tone. Um, in a way it is, yes. I have a picture that I'll send to the student portal, so you can all have that image as the reference to the tone markers. So you're ready for the third quiz that I can give out tonight? All right, let's get that third quiz going. So I sent that third quiz to the link to the third quiz in the chat. Let me know when you're ready. Awesome. Are you ready, Tuva? Awesome. All right. The sound for the first question, the vowel in A. A as an acorn. Two, the sound is oo as in moo. Oo. Number three, the sound is ow. Ow as in sound đỡ là tao. Ow. And the last one, the sound is ia. Ia as in Kia. Tail. We're waiting for one more. And are you all ready for the midterm? It's pretty much going to be covering everything that you learned. Um, okay, let's get the midterm out of the way. And then if you have any issues, we can discuss about that afterwards. All right, I'll send the link to the midterm in here as well. So Diane, what ethnic background did you say you're from? Oh, Filipino. Okay. Y'all ready? Awesome. All right. The first consonant is going to be ka, ka, as ka, you. Second question, the consonant is going to be ya, as in ya, miss, ya. The third consonant is going to be the, and the wash, the. And the last consonant for question number 4 is going to be mpla, and blind, ring, mpla. And question number 5, the vowel is going to be E, as an E, number 1. Number 6, the vowel is going to be I, as in shy, quick, I. Shy has 2 meanings. One meaning is quick, and then one meaning is also a ram. Number 7, tone marker, 几下, the high note, 几下. And the last question, 紧j. When you come to a stop, what do you use? 紧j. Let me know if you need any repeat.
Sorry, could you repeat number 3?
Number 3, yes. Number 3 is ndo, as ndoa, wash.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So Diane, your husband is Hmong?
Yes, he's Hmong.
Oh, awesome. What's his last name?
Lore.
Lauren. Great. Okay, number 5 and 6. Number 5, the single vowel is E. As number 1, E. Number 6 is I, as shashai, I. You're welcome. I'm waiting for one more quiz for the midterm. Then we'll go into the lesson plan for tonight. All right, awesome. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, so we just got done with the midterm, and tonight our vocabulary is going to be covering on technology. So I will be reading down the list so that you'll know how these technology are named. 工具力数 is technology. 工具力数 computer 更冷静 更冷静 is a computer. iPad or tablet is 更冷静更冷静. What's the difference between the two? Can you do you know the Hmong word as to the difference between them? Ba?
I can tell you, I guess one's computer, I guess, is bigger, and then the tablet and iPad is smaller.
That is true. But what I'm referring to, the Hmong word, is that Geng Leng. Geng is like origin or beginning. Leng is a lot of times used for pairing with. So then you're pairing with a device. Geng is to store information, like for long term. Ji is to remember for short term. So that's why it developed that way, where the computer 更冷静 is a machine that stores information long term, and then 更冷静 is a machine that memorizes information short term, or to be able to retrieve it at a much quicker rate. And then 就几生 is the data stick. 就 it's like a sharp object. Now, data stick are not sharp, but you use them for pointing, plugging into devices. So, G is to remember. So you're storing short-term data onto the memory. Vasha is a website. Tongsha is emailing. So if I say to you, Kuya Tongsha to I'm sending you an email. And Gisaw is texting. Gisaw. Any questions on these vocabularies?
None.
None? All right. So after you've gone through all those consonant, vowels, and tone markers, after that, we're going to be building the sound, put the letters and the sound together to make words going forward. So the lesson plan here will be having a single, for this week, is going to be single consonant with single vowels and tone markers. We might have double vowels too. I'm not exactly remember, but that's what it's for today. So it's all going to be the first letter. Now, as you can see, the consonants are like 17 character, 17 letters or something like that. And then yeah, 17. So then I'm only going to choose one consonant because it'll be too much to be doing all of them. Just to give you an idea. So if you have, let's say that you have C, jaw. So if you jaw, ah, ji, xia, ya, ho. So then you can put da, ah, ji, xia, da, mean a tub, and it also means the ghost. So jaw, ah, ji, xia, ya mean to pull, jaw, ah, ji, nia, ya mean to argue. It also means to put metals, like welding metals together. Jaw, ah, jin du, ya is lineage. Jaw, ah, ji gu, ya is the piece of log. Jaw, ah, jimochi, ya is the chipmunk. Jaw, ah, jimu, ya, why. Jaw, ah, jineng, ya, roots. So jaw, ah, jixia, ya, ya kong, holding stuff. Jaw, ah, jinia, ya, shi ya, arguing. Jaw, ah, jindu, ya, ya jie, family tree. Jaw, ah, jigu, ya, jandong, piece of log. Jaw, ah, jimochi, ya, tu ya, chipmunk. Jaw, ah, jimu, ya, vilija, why. Jaw, ah, jineng, ya, tu ya, roots. And then going to the next vowel, jaw, ah, ji, jaw, a, ji, xia, j, dirty. Jaw, a, jinia, j, scold. Jaw, a, jindu, j, grain. Jaw, a, jigu, j, deliver. Jaw, a, jimochi, j, scoop. Jaw, a, jimu, j, branch. Jaw, a, jineng, j, leg. So jaw, a, jixia, j, j more dirty. Jaw, a, jinia, j, chê nâng scolding, cho a chín đu chê. Mock or chê is a kind of grain making certain kind of rice. Cho a chỉ cú chê, chê không, giving gift. Cho a chỉ một chỉ chê, chê đê, fetching water. Cho a chỉ mu chê, chê đông tree branch. Cho a chỉ nâng chê, sát chê, leg. Okay. Cho y chỉ xia, chỉ lông, dustpan. Cho y chỉ nhà, chỉ mark. Cho y chỉ một chỉ shine. Cho y chỉ nâng chỉ. Cho y chỉ xia, chỉ lông, dustpan. Cho y chỉ nhà, chỉ lũ chỉ. Now this is a symbol for the Vu clan. Cho y chỉ một chỉ nu chỉ sunshine. Cho y chỉ nâng chỉ sparkling. All. Cho all chỉ xia cho teach. Cho all chỉ nhà cho tighten. Cho all chỉ đu cho lead. Cho all chỉ cú cho group. Cho all chỉ một chỉ cho shake. Cho all chỉ mu cho word. Cho all chỉ nâng cho plant. Cho all chỉ xia cho kia. Cho all chỉ nhà cho gia to tighten up the screw. Cho all chỉ đu cho to the leader. Cho all chỉ cú cho nâng a group of people. Cho all chỉ một chỉ cho không shaking an item. Cho all chỉ mu cho bót cho a word. Cho all chỉ nâng cho you planting seedlings. U cho u chỉ xia chu steam. Cho u chỉ đu chu manner. Cho u chỉ cú chú ignore. Cho u chỉ mu chu excuse me active. Cho u chỉ nâng chu collect. Cho u chỉ xia chu mỏ steaming rice. Cho u chỉ đu chu bự behavior. Cho u chỉ cú chú chia note down. Cho u chỉ mu chu plơ very active. Cho u chỉ nâng chu đi scooping water. Cho chỉ đu chu sharp point. Cho chỉ mu chữ. Cho chỉ đu chữ mề pen. Cho chỉ mu chữ ngay chữ shrimp. And then now we're going to go to the double vowels. cho ai gìn đu chay, ride, cho ai chỉ cú trái, prohibit, cho ai chỉ muốn chỉ chay, laws, cho ai chỉ muốn chay, divide, cho ai gìn đu chay, chay chê, riding a car, cho ai chỉ cú trái, chán gai, kind of like fasting, but more prohibiting. Cho ai chỉ muốn chỉ chay, thought chay, laws. Cho ai chỉ mù chay, ta chay ta bừng, dividing the bed or mattress. Ao, cho ao chỉ xia cháu, enemy. Cho ao chỉ nhẹ cháu, chase. Cho ao chỉ đu cháu. Cho ao chỉ muốn chỉ cháu, balding. Cho ao chỉ xia cháu, một cháu, having enemies. Cho ao chỉ nhẹ cháu, một cháu, chase after someone. Cho ao chỉ đu cháu, cháu chê, parking. Cho ao chỉ một chỉ cháu, cháu blia, bald head. Cho chỉ nhẹ cháu, rescue. Cho chỉ cứu chở, alcohol. Cho chỉ một chỉ chở, invite. Cho chỉ mù chở, bend. Cho chỉ nhẹ chở, bá chở, saving someone. Cho chỉ cứu chở, food chở, alcohol, bottle. Cho chỉ một chỉ chở, đỡ chở, invitation form. Cho chỉ mù chở, chở, gai chở, a wrinkle from or a scar from a surgery. Anh, cho anh chỉ xia chân to get scared. Cho anh chỉ nhẹ chân. Cho anh chỉ đu chân. Cho anh chỉ cú chân. Cho anh chỉ xia chân, chân chai, scared. Cho anh chỉ nhẹ chân, chân lâu. Hardening metal, or I'm not sure what that word is. Cho anh chỉ đu chân, or chân is some kind of a tree sap. Cho anh chỉ cú chân, chân hắn, very fast. Cho ia chỉ xia chia. Cho ia chỉ nhẹ chia. Boundary. Cho ia chỉ đu chia, alive. Cho ia chỉ cú chia, mistreat. Cho ia chỉ một chỉ chia, allow. Cho ia chỉ xia chia, chiến tranh is beehive. Cho ia chỉ nhẹ chia, tu chia. Boundary line, no crossing. Cho ia chỉ đu chia, chia xia, coming back to life. Cho ia chỉ cú chia, châu chia, being cut off from the group. Cho ia chỉ một chỉ chia, chia cho mù, allow. Ông, cho ông chỉ xia trong. Cho ông chỉ đu trong. So trong, trong hành, many people. Zhong gai, a chicken coop. Or, jaw or, jin xie jua, trap, jaw or, jinia jua. Given, jaw or, jindu jua, jaw or, jigu jua, jaw or, jimuji jua, air, jaw or, jimu jua, in-laws, jaw or, jineng jua, reach, jaw or, jinia jua, liet jua, some kind of a monkey or gibbon, jaw or, jindu jua, zhao jua, number 9, jaw, jaw or, jin gu jua, kong jua, fake item, jaw or, jumuji jua, hua jua, wind, jaw or, jimu jua, ba jua ye jua, in-law between parents, jaw or, jineng jua, shi jua, reaching each other. Okay, so that's the end of the lesson for tonight. Any questions on those before I let you go? And after tonight, I will be starting to load up homework onto your student portal. So for the homework assignment, for this first homework assignment, pick 10 Hmong words that you either know of, or you can use a dictionary. You can also use these vocabularies that are built into the programs. Pick 10 words, and then you will write in all your 10 Hmong words on the first column. On the second column, you're going to write what that Hmong word means in English to you. And then I will grade it, and I will send it back to you whether if you have it correct or not. All right, so that's your first homework. Any question?
Wait, yes. You said after tonight, like tonight's homework or next week's homework?
Well, there's going to be homework for next week,
Oh, okay.
but
And
I'm going to submit it after tonight. If it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow, but you should get it before next week.
oh, okay. So it's due next week.
It's due next week, not tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're saying what the word means to us personally? How?
Like, for example, maw, M-O-V, maw. You'll put that in column 1.
Mhm.
And then in column 2, you'll say rice, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then choose words with single consonant. And then kind of follow the rules. And then for homework 2, will be double consonant. And then for homework 3, will be triple and quadruple consonant. So you can break it in half. 5 of them would be triple, 5 would be quadruple. It's up to you how you want to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. And then let's see. So after the this past week, good question, Va. Which one are you saying? Which words you haven't heard? Can you tell me? Yeah, A lot of time they use interchangeably. Now, I still have to find out what is what. Like for example, like even in teacher in seafood, some say seafood and some say seafood, but it's really seafood, someone that you look up to. Who is actually a more of a base word would be who, mean to respect. And see who is someone that you look up to when you respect, which is the teacher. And then for the bottle, I think that one would be foo, Lu Fu, with the F, for foo. A lot of time it's like when we speak the difference between green Hmong and white Hmong, we can use different, like, for example, in white Hmong, when we ask someone, N-U-G, nu. But then in green Hmong, it'll be nong, N-O-O-G, nong, mean like a bird too. So the fu and the hu, I'm still trying to find out if it's like a difference between white and green Hmong, or is it the same, but it just have different use of it? I just have to find that out. That's a good question, though. Uh, yeah, and then this past Monday and Tuesday was actually the last 2 days of the workshop from the last week or the week before, and we were covering on the Hmong culture stuff, that many of these cultures that the Hmong are practicing are more misleading. That it's kind of like, if we think about it, when the American brought over the African slavery to America, they want to assimilate these African American into their culture, or the Native American into their culture. So they force them to learn their culture, their way of life, and so on and so forth. And this is the same thing that was happening to Hmong in China, where we were forced to practice the Chinese way of life. And by doing what they're doing, then a lot of these practices over time changes our identity. And a lot of these cultural practices that we're doing are more embedded from China. It's not original. So I was interested in, I mean, I was curious and fascinated to hear that a lot of our cultural practices were implemented by Chinese. And there were other traditions that are more genuine. That was even before the Chinese kind of took over the community and changed that. So I'm still trying to figure out what those other traditions are. And those are very interesting too. So that's what I wanted to share with you all. You have any questions on that, Va? Okay, awesome. All right, well, lesson is done for tonight. So I will let you all go and enjoy the rest of the night and see you all next week.